What is up, everybody? It's Vicious here, and today I want to talk about the new tiers of PlayStation Plus that we have coming in June. For the first tier, we have the PlayStation Plus Essential, where virtually nothing has really changed. It says that we only have two monthly downloadable games, which I'm having a hard time remembering, but I feel like we've been getting anywhere between 2 to 4 free games. So that's a little different if I remember correctly. But let's keep the prices in mind. I think that if you're sane, you should be paying for PlayStation Plus yearly, because really what that equates to is you just paying $5 monthly if you divide that by 12. And 9.99 monthly, like, that's ridiculous. Like, you had to play PlayStation Plus only a few times out of the year. You had to pay for it only a few times out of the year to really make this worth it over the yearly price. And that's going to be a common theme throughout this. You get a better bonus by going yearly than instead of, like, just doing the full doing a full month, for like a year or something, obviously. Anyway, we're going to go over to PlayStation Plus Extra. So this is new. It's a little bit more costly. It provides all the same benefits from the Essential tier and adds a catalog of up to 400 of the most enjoyable PS4 and PS5 games. I don't know what they're using to gauge enjoyable. Maybe it's the most profitable, or maybe it's the best selling. Who knows? Anyway, it says including blockbuster hits from our PlayStation Studios catalog and third-party partners. Games in the extra tier are downloadable for play. So this is cool because it gives you 400 games that you could just play off the bat. Not really that interested in this tier because I have the games that I want. So being able to try 400 more games, that's never been appealing to me. I'm keeping the same energy because I've been talking a little bit about the Game Pass. Game Pass is cool, but I don't need Game Pass. I don't need 400 indie titles. I don't need games that I won't talk about or enjoy that well. And I'm not the type of guy just to try some shit just to try it. So it's not for me, but don't get me wrong, it's for a lot of people. This is, in a way, a little bit of a counterpunch towards the Game Pass. And Game Pass, I don't know how many games it has at a time, but I know that the games sometimes aren't there permanently, from what I understand. So Game Pass rotates, if I understand it correctly, and you have to get the game while you can. Otherwise, later on down the line, you might not be able to play it for free. But it seems like you could just play these games for free, if I understand it correctly. Well, it's not free because you do pay a little bit more, huh? So, $9.99 yearly, right? $9.99 yearly, when you divide that by 12 months, I'm sorry, $9.99, 100 freaking dollars. Let's just do that. When you divide it by 12 months, it is $8.33. So basically, if you do the math and round up, the original one was $5 a month if you do the yearly, and if you do yearly for PlayStation Plus Extra, it is $3.33 more, basically. That's not that bad when you really think about it that way. I'm not looking at monthly and I'm not looking at quarterly. I think yearly is the way to go because, again, you get a better bonus and you get to play whatever you want all year round and you get to play online. So to me, that's a no-brainer. Now, this next one is a little bit trickier. So we have the PlayStation Plus Premium. You get all the benefits from Essential and Extra, but this adds up to 340 additional games, including PS3 games via cloud streaming. I just want to say that a little bit louder for the people in the back. Cloud streaming. A catalog of beloved classic games available in both streaming and download options from the original PlayStation, PS2, and PSP generations. Offers cloud streaming access for the original PlayStation, PlayStation 2, PSP, and PS4 games offered in the extra and premium tiers in the markets. I love how they put that out there like it's something that we really want to do. So this is like the part where I'm going to get really negative. I'm going to push back a little bit. Nobody likes streaming these games. The Google Stadia was a massive failure. Streaming is unstable and it's not good no matter how good your internet connection is. Back when PlayStation Now first started, I was running off a what was it? I think it was around 20 megabytes download and 5 megabytes upload, and it was horrible, right? Okay. So now, grown ass man, 28 years old, I have, what is it, 600 megabytes download and 20 megabytes upload. I got this a couple months ago, and I tried PlayStation Now just to see if it gave me like any significant differences. It did not. Games are still unstable. There's a lot of input lag because you're streaming. It is not good. I just want to reiterate, it is not good. We need to be able to download these games. Now, they clean it up a little bit because they said that you're able to stream and download some of these games, original PlayStation, PS2, and PSP games. That's interesting. But is it just the catalog that we get on PS4? Because that catalog is very small for PS2. The catalog on PS1 is also very small. It misses a lot of games. It misses games that I feel like are important to that system. Tekken 3 is one of the highest selling games on PS1. It was on the PS1 Classic Collection. You could not download that game on PS3 or PS4 or any of that shit. Very, very, very disappointing that they are going with the streaming angle. Nobody wants that. Stop offering that. Pay the publishers and developers to go back in and make these games so they work with your store. Please do that. And I think that we have something here. Customers can stream games using the PS4s, PS5s, and PCs. Almost said PSCs. So you can use PlayStation Now on PC right now. But this is saying that you have access to more games. You have access to it said that you could stream some of the games, some of the PS4 games. Interesting that you could do that, but I think you already can do that on PC. This is the most interesting part about PS Plus Premium. Time-limited game trials will also be offered in this tier, so customers can try select games before they buy. So what this means to me is they're going to be offering exclusive betas and exclusive demos and, time trial games. You get to play a game for, like, if you have a specific game you're waiting for and they give you a 2-hour trial, you get to play that game for 2 hours or however much time they give you. The reason why they're not offering PS5 games day one is because it would not be good for their base, or not for their base, for their bottom line. Jim Ryan, I forget what he is of PlayStation. He's like CEO, I believe. He said that it would not work with them. It could work with MS because MS has money for that, but it will not work for Sony. Sony does not have as much money as MS. You guys need to understand that, all right? So let me tell you how much this mug is going to cost in case you haven't already done the math on that. So for a yearly subscription, you're looking at $9.99, rounded up to $10. So it's $5 more monthly than the essential tier, and for extra it's about $1.66 more. So it really looks like if you want to get one of the packages, they put you in a position where premium is like the way to go, because for $1.99 more than extra a month, I'm sorry, did I say 99? $1.66 more for extra a month. That's it's kind of like you might as well just go with premium, right? But again, why would you want to stream titles? But you could download some of them, so that's up to your discretion. If you don't care that much about it, I'd say go for it. But extra seems like it's the most sensible package because it gives you all those games. There's no games that you can really stream from the PS3, PS2, or PS1 era or PSP era, but that's okay. I think we're used to that by now. So I think that these two new packages, they're interesting, and they do offer something that I do believe is a bit of a counterpunch. Premium is very disappointing though, and I would not want to pay top dollar and be a premium subscription member, and I can't play my games properly. That's just something I'm not into. But let me know what you guys think. Are you going to be upgrading your packages to extra or premium? I'm thinking about extra, but I really need to see how this whole thing is going to unfold. Like, what sort of time limited trials are they willing to give us? I need to see an example. Like, are you going to give us, um, actually, instead of time trials, how about you give us games like a couple days early? That seems to be a good business model. Like, instead of giving us these time trials, if we pay for PlayStation Plus Premium and it's a PlayStation Studios game, I need that shit like a month in advance or some shit. You know what I mean? Let me know what you guys think though. Are you going to upgrade or not? Holler at me in the comments. Also, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Wink.